No finter control today.
Cesar,
Yes.
my girlfriend's here. Oh, hang on.
I too.
She wants to ask a question. I'll put you on. Her name is Shani.
Absolutely. Absolutely. More than happy to. Oh, hello.
Hi, Cesar. How are you?
Fine, and you?
Good. I just have a quick question.
Okay.
I've been trying to work on the law of non-attachment and not attaching to outcome. And I wanted to know, like, if your perspective, but also, like, is that a good way to navigate through life?
Yeah, the whole point is to, if there is ego, every action, there is an expectation for a particular result. Are you following?
Yes.
That is, I'm looking for your image here because I only can see you guys on a small picture. So if I put the phone, okay, now I can see you better. Here, my phone. Is you're focusing what you do, right? The sense of doership will disappear. And the identity with the body that is doing the action disappears too. If you pay attention to what you do, you are basically not thinking. And if you are thinking only about what you are doing. And that mind is not the ego, because that is just whatever knowledge you have, right? Whatever skills you have accumulated, study, whatever it is, right? To perform such activities, huh? So in India it's called karma yoga. See? It's an action. See, where the idea is to crucify this I, whether it's through the action, through surrender, or through the inquiry. When I am doing something, I am thinking about what I'm doing, but I am not thinking that I am doing it. Because in reality, it's happening spontaneously. This is an energy movement within my own self, which is that which is aware of it, right? Inseparable from it. Oh, yes. That's how, another way to say yes to your question.
So be the silent witness within your actions, but don't attach to the action.
Yes, even the idea of being a witness will disappear. The witness is still is a mental state. It's called the fourth state of mind. There is no state of mind which is completely selfish. I do this to get that. Don't take me wrong. That doesn't mean that you will not, even if the ego disappears completely, the selfish mind may operate now and then, but it is harmless because it's not too much. So it doesn't produce any imbalance in your life or environment around you. I don't know, you may like to go for a walk, or you can say to everybody, excuse me, I'm coming just now. I need a space for myself. I want to, I don't know, I want to buy me a new shoes. I don't care, whatever, right? And that's fine. It's a little bit of for yourself, right? Because the body is your body. See, why not? See, enjoy it. You enjoy the body more than when the ego was present. Because you know what is its reality, you know what is the nature of all this, and you know that it is harmless, actually, right? If you see it for what it is. So the other mind is the so-called unselfish mind or pure mind, right? Which is the mind that we were talking about. I do what I do just for the sake of it, that's all, right?
Yeah.
And there is another mind which is dull, right? It's lazy, apathy, indolence, which is also necessary for the rest of the body. The body gets tired, right? or sleepy, needs some rest, and this mind just leads to the, otherwise the body needs rest, the brain, nervous system, inner organs, and all that stuff. There is another state, which is the witnessing state, right? And this witnessing state, apparently there is a self that is witnessing the body and the mind, right? That self still is the mind in its most subtle form, right? For witnessing, to speak about witnessing, we need duality, right? But this witness also disappears, and what remains is one's reality, which is that which sees. But in that state, you don't see anything neither separate or united to you. Everything is yourself. See? There is a moment that you don't know who is that which sees. See, you don't see the border between that which sees and what is seen, between phenomenon and the awareness of phenomenon. Right? So there is nothing that you can say, this is what I am not, and this is what I am. Because in that state, everything is what I am. This is that's it. This is already, everybody's gone there. You're gone, everybody else is gone, everything else is gone. If it is even there now. Right? What's your name, by the way?
Shani,
Shani, nice to meet you, Shani.
nice to meet you. Hey.
And the sense of freedom and happiness that begin to be felt with these mental attitudes, when I don't know, I'm just cooking because I'm cooking, I'm just cleaning because I'm cleaning, I'm just walking because I'm walking. Even the selfish mind can be turned into a selfish mind. I can go surfing because of the sake of surfing, right? Are you following? It's not like I'm planning to go because when I go there, then I'm going to have fun. I'm just doing it, right?
Yeah.
So when the ego disappears, normally the mind that takes over, right, is a pure mind. Even though it doesn't matter how enlightened you may be, you will be slightly touched by a little bit of, excuse me, everybody, piss off, I'm gone for an hour or two. See you on Monday or something, right?
It's good to do that.
Even all the sages, even Ramana Maharshi will hide himself in the toilet. Right? As I say, okay, see, I don't want to hear anybody, I don't want to hear any question, I just want to go for a walk or something. So it's natural too. So either the mind gets balanced, right? Not too active, not too pure, not too dull, or normally the people that the so-called saints, or sages, or seers, or people that dedicate their life to sharing this knowledge, blah, blah, blah. So the mind is basically all the time pure. Not all the time, but mostly pure.
Yeah.
What's your name again?
It's Shani
Shani, or with S or with E?
with the S, S-H-A-N-I.
Okay, Shani. Okay, good. Good. What else? I don't know if I can. Happiness. I don't know. Good. Oh, there you are, guys. Bernie, you're back. Today is Sunday. What are you doing awake so early? There's new people there. I haven't seen these people before. Yeah, Marina was there before. She was there also before. Yes. Oh. Alexei и Анастасия. Дочка и мама. Irina G. Julia the witch. Hermano Susana. Somebody meditating. If I want to see you guys individually, I have to look at my phone. Because otherwise, I have to pin my image on the computer. Otherwise, everybody else will be on the recording. And then I will have only just little squares on top. I have to go in and out. Oh, I just want to talk.
Доброе утро.
Привет.
Да. Привет, доброе утро.
А сейчас конференция по-русски или нет?
Huh? Yeah, mostly for the Russian-speaking people, yeah.
Мы не поняли, предыдущий вопрос был что-то про pure mind и еще какой-то ум. И не совсем было понятно. Можно как-то кратко сказать по-русски?
Pure mind is a mind that is completely unselfish. Yes. Need to translate. The English is not that. It's a mind that is completely unselfish.
Чистый ум — это не эгоистичный ум.
It's a mind that is focused in the action only.
Ум, сфокусированный на действиях только.
It's not expecting anything in return.
Он ничего не ожидает получить взамен.
There are no expectations.
Ожиданий нет.
It's not even waiting for thank you.
Даже
Nothing.
спасибо ему не надо.
The selfish mind is a mind that you do something and you expect something particular.
Эгоистичный
As
ум —
an
это когда
outcome.
вы делаете что-то и что-то в результате ожидаете получить.
And it's a mind that is dull,
Есть вялый ум,
lazy,
ленивый,
there's apathy,
апатичный.
there is I don't care.
Такой настрой, что вот мне все равно.
This is a mind that is necessary for the body to rest.
Такой ум необходим телу, чтобы оно могло отдыхать.
So that mind is neither good for you nor for anybody else.
Такой ум, от него ничего хорошего не получается ни для вас, ни для кого-либо еще.
In a practical sense.
В практическом смысле.
On the contrary, that mind can be clumsy and
Это неуклюжий ум,
unattentive,
невнимательный,
careless.
безразличный.
There is a fourth state of mind, which is called witnessing state.
И четвертое состояние ума, оно называется наблюдением.
When apparently still there is a me, an individual self, witnessing the activities of the body and the mind.
Все еще в нем присутствует я, какое-то индивидуальное, которое наблюдает за деятельностью ума и тела.
It's a mind as a seer.
Ум как видящий.
So when we speak about the inquiry, we speak about bringing the attention to this seer, to this witness.
И когда мы говорим об исследовании, мы говорим о том, чтобы переводить внимание на вот этого вот наблюдателя, на этого видящего.
And then what is seen mentally, of course, disappears.
И тогда то, что видится, исчезает ментально.
And then the seer is alone there.
Видящий остается один.
Right?
Мгм.
And then the seer also disappears.
Видящий тоже исчезает.
And what remains is that which sees,
Остается то, что видит.
which is not a self, it's not a being, it's not an entity, it's
Это не какое-то я или сущность.
it's just awareness,
Это просто
a
осознавание.
nameless, formless awareness.
Безымянная, бесформенная осознанность.
Aware of its own manifestation, but not as it is separate or united from itself, but as itself.
Она осознает свое не так, как будто бы оно отдельно или едино с ним самим, но так, как будто бы оно и есть само оно.
Мгм.
So this seer, this witness, it still is I,
Наблюдатель — это все еще я,
the apparent individual being.
кажущаяся индивидуальная сущность.
Which is another form of identity with the knowledge of being, it's consciousness, basically.
Это форма отождествления с сознанием.
When the identity with consciousness disappears, then there is the realization of that which is conscious, the awareness that is conscious of the body and the mind.
Когда отождествление с сознанием исчезает, то происходит осознавание того, что осознает тело и ум.
That because of the presence of consciousness, which is the knowledge of itself, knows that it is. Because the presence of consciousness, which is the knowledge of itself, gets to know that it is and how it is.
Из-за присутствия сознания оно может знать, что оно есть и какое оно есть.
Are you following?
Вам понятно это?
Otherwise, you can watch the recording later. No?
Если непонятно, вы можете пересмотреть потом запись.
That's a good thing about technology.
Вот в чем хорошо технологии.
Да. Я пересмотрю еще раз.
Вот что.
You need to wait for people to do transcriptions and
Спасибо.
editing and publishing books and all that. You go straight to the recordings.
Не нужно ждать, пока кто-то сделает транскрипцию или что-то там отредактирует. Вы можете сразу посмотреть все в записи.
Это будет на Ютубе?
Да.
Спасибо большое. Все понятно. В первом
Да.
приближении.
Good. You can see that this is what I'm saying. Witness the body, witness the mind, but also witness the witness.
Наблюдайте тело, наблюдайте ум, но также наблюдайте и наблюдателя.
See the seer,
Видите видящего.
whether the mind is active or not.
Неважно, активен ум или нет.
So you can, witnessing has its own intelligence.
В наблюдении присутствует разумность.
It's like a effortless discrimination between practical mind and the ego mind.
Это как бы безусильное развлечение эго ума и практического ума.
between plain knowledge, right, and ego knowledge. Plain knowledge means like mathematics or chemistry or architecture or any skills that you learn.
Значение обычных знаний и эго-знаний.
How to cook, something simple, right?
Какие-то знания математические или как готовить.
And wrong self-knowledge,
И
me.
ложное знание «я».
It is identity with the knowledge and the body through which that knowledge got accumulated.
Это отождествление со знаниями и с телом.
Because there is a body, and through this body I learn how to speak English, I learn how to surf, I learn how to cook, how to clean, how to drive the car, and so on, right?
Через
It's
это тело
memory.
и через это тело я научился готовить, я научился кататься на серфе, управлять машиной и так далее.
So me is this thought that arises out of identity with all that.
Я — это мысль, которая возникает из отождествления с этим всем.
That gives the impression that one's nameless and formless reality is limited only to that.
Она создает впечатление, что ваша безымянная, бесформенная реальность ограничена только этим.
Nobody said that that is a problem.
Никто не говорит, что это есть проблема.
The identity with all that creates an imaginary problem. It makes a problem out of
Отождествление
it.
со всем этим создает воображаемую проблему.
I have to open your microphone. Hold on a second. You want me to open? Are you talking to us or are you talking to Nasty? I don't know.
I'm talking to Nastya.
Okay. I don't know if you were talking to. The light was very low. Maybe.
Can you put the phone on?
Okay, let's put it here in the corner. So the mind collectively is all that
Ум — это все это вместе.
mental activity, see?
Ментальная деятельность
In one form or another,
в одной или иной форме.
plus the identity with it.
Плюс отождествление с ней.
Is Shani still there, Terry? Yeah. So is this is this pure mind that leads to the mindless state?
Чистый ум ведет в состояние без ума.
So the pure mind leads to the mindless state. Even the inquiry has to be done with this pure mind, right?
Исследование тоже надо делать посредством чистого ума.
You see the seer expecting nothing of it.
Вы смотрите на видящего и ничего не ожидаете в результате получить.
When pure mind stops, also.
Чистый ум прекращается, тоже
And
останавливается,
what is left is the witness.
исчезает, остается наблюдатель.
So because the mind is still, the witness has nothing to witness.
Но поскольку ум неподвижен, наблюдателю нечего наблюдать.
And then the witness also disappears.
Он тоже исчезает.
And then it's a glimpse, right?
Когда происходит проблеск
Of that which is even beyond witnessing.
того, что находится за пределами даже наблюдения.
Because in reality it's not a witness, it's witnessing, it's consciousness is witnessing. Yeah? Or the act of being conscious. Yeah? There is no witness, there is only
На самом
witnessing,
деле нет наблюдателя, есть только наблюдение,
which is basically consciousness. Yeah?
которое по большому счету есть просто сознание,
The act of being conscious, knowing,
осознавание, акт знания.
or knowingness. That knowingness simultaneously, knowingness of existence,
Знание является параллельно знанием существования и
and knowingness of the body and the world and the mind
знанием
and the
ума,
body.
тела, мира, всего остального.
It's knowledge of being,
Это знание бытия,
not a being, because it's not a self.
не бытия сущности какой-то.
One's reality is not an entity, it's not
Ваша реальность — это не сущность,
it's not something, it's not someone, it's not
это не что-то
nothing.
и не кто-то, и не ничто.
Nothing can be said, it
Ничего
is.
нельзя сказать о ней, она просто есть.
That which is aware simply is, it's there,
То, что
obviously.
осознает просто.
So there is knowledge of existence, right?
Есть знание существования,
And simultaneously there is knowledge of everything
в
else.
то же самое время есть знание всего остального.
For without me, right, the observer or the witness,
Без я, то есть наблюдателя или
all that is
наблюдателя,
realized to be an indivisible mass of absolute existence.
вы понимаете, что все это есть неделимая масса абсолютного существования,
No other than one concept.
и она является ничем иным, как вами.
That's why when you're in meditation, everything feels so vast because you're not witnessing the external, I don't know if I'll say this properly, the external world as the illusion that it is. And when you go into meditation, like all that disappears.
It depends upon what medication you're talking about.
I was thinking like when I go into meditation, it's everything disappears and it feels great and I don't have to think, like the mind, even the witness, like totally switches off. And
Yes.
I just am.
Yes. Meditation is real when there is no meditator. See, meditation is the absence of the meditator, right?
Yes.
Right? And meditation is another word to refer to one's reality, nameless, harmless, unbroken, effortless awareness. It's effortless. So if people are making efforts to meditate, they cannot call that meditation, right? And why? Because apparently I'm still identifying myself as something, in this case as a meditator, and then that creates a sense of individuality, see, an apparent individual self that's making an effort to meditate in order to experience what is impossible to be experienced because me cannot experience what is beyond me, which is realized in the absence of me. Right? So, if I'm focusing, for example, it seems that your temperament is active, right? That's why the question, right? then the action becomes meditation. Right? Life becomes meditation. Right? When apparently there is an effort called practice, when it is effortless, it's called realization. It's just because it is. So the idea is to cease all efforts, right? Not physical, but mental, right? Not even to cease the functioning of the knowledge that you have, but the effort to get something out of it, right? That is effort, that is suffering, that constant thought that desires a particular phenomenon to take place, or a particular phenomenon to give continuity, to give momentum to some physical sensation or a particular experience, or to avoid some. That is what is desired, not wanting something, but this constant mental insistence, right? It's like a persistent thought. I want to get this out of that, or I want to get of this out of this action, right? That is desire. That is suffering. What is suffering? Right? Seeking. Right? I wonder if this made out of this animal. No? Why the person that? I was taking some medicine for the cough, and I wonder if this, I don't know if it is made out of the scorpions or if they are made out of this guy. I was wondering why this animal, what am I eating? Yeah, good. Whatever it works, right? So, this is why I was thinking about mental thinking guiding exercise. You can't suffer not to live. This is why I was talking yesterday about this mental control.
Ну, вчера я говорила о контроле ментального сфинктера.
See, many people read Ramana Maharshi's books and all that stuff.
Многие читали книги Романа.
And he said, hold on to this.
И там у него говорится, держитесь за истинное я. Или удерживайте его.
Hold it. It gives the impression that means, right?
Когда мы читаем удерживайте, у нас создается впечатление, что это вот что-то такое.
Effort.
Нет.
Who is the self? I.
Что такое истинное я?
So
Это я.
the word self in this context is the individual self. Hold it is look at it.
Когда говорят, удерживайте я, имеется в виду индивидуальное я, и это значит смотрите на него.
And you are always looking at it.
Вы всегда смотрите на него.
Because you are always that which is looking.
Всегда есть то, что смотрит.
Right? If you get a little bit distracted, then this self starts running the business again.
Если вы немножко отвлекаетесь, то тогда это я начинает всем управлять.
If you get a little bit relaxed or distracted,
Если вы управляетесь или отвлекаетесь,
it runs again. Right?
оно убегает.
The imagination is back.
Воображение возвращается.
Together with the self-image, which is also imagination, the image of
Вместе с
myself.
образом себя, который тоже является воображаемым.
But if you look at it again, which you always do, right? Then you don't identify yourself with it.
Если вы смотрите на него, а вы и так всегда на него смотрите, то тогда вы не отождествляетесь с ним.
When the mind is quiet.
Он тогда тихий.
If the mind is quiet, you're already holding it.
Если он тихий, то тогда вы уже держите его.
Then people want to hold that state.
Люди хотят удерживать это состояние.
And this is why they look so serious,
Поэтому они начинают выглядеть очень
because
серьезно.
this filter is quite tight.
Сфинктер.
And they look like an ass. That's why they look like that. When the mind is quiet, the inquiry comes to an end.
Когда ум тихий, тогда исследование заканчивается.
The so-called effort comes to an end.
Так называемое усилие заканчивается.
And the inquirer also comes to an end.
Так называемые следующие заканчиваются.
But seeking comes to an end
Поиск заканчивается.
when I find the seeker.
Когда я обнаруживаю ищущего.
When I find the seeker also comes to an end.
Когда я обнаруживаю ищущего, ищущий исчезает.
And you realize there was never a seeker.
Вы видите, что никогда его и не было.
There was never an individual self or a self even.
Никогда не существовало индивидуального я.
This self was all along a mental construct,
Это я всегда было только ментальной конструкцией.
a being made out of thought.
Сущностью сделанной из мысли.
Because the mind gives the impression that somebody is there.
Он состоит из впечатления, что есть кто-то.
That there is an individual being there.
Индивидуальная сущность.
A subtle body or something like that.
Тонкое тело или что-то типа того.
You will laugh about the whole thing.
Вы будете смеяться над этим всем тоже.
You will laugh at yourself.
Вы будете смеяться над собой, в кавычках.
And someone else's self too. They won't like it, but what to do?
И над другими тоже. Им это не нравится, но что поделать.
Me, whatever.
Я.
I am expanding my consciousness.
Я
Okay.
расширяю свое сознание.
You have a stronger filter.
У тебя самый сильный сфинктер.
There's a six-pack and everything like it.
Все такое.
I am a high level of consciousness. I transcended. All that is thought, and obviously There is an identity with that thought. This is me. Still is a mental self.
Все это ментальное я, и есть отождествление с этой мыслью.
Material sense of self, spiritual
Материальное
sense of
чувство я,
self,
духовное чувство я,
religious sense of self.
религиозное.
I am more present.
У меня больше присутствия.
I have more presence. My guru has more presence than yours.
У моего гуру больше присутствия, чем у твоего гуру.
Yours has a glimpse. Mine is established. I am established. You don't.
Все.
You only have a glimpse. You are not fully
У тебя был
established.
только проблеск, ты еще не полностью в этом состоянии. А я, да.
And blah 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 blah.
И бла-бла-бла.
So this spiritual ego can become passively aggressive,
Это духовное эго может стать пассивно-агрессивным.
mocking, humiliating,
Оно может насмехаться, унижать
verbally,
вербально.
which shows a sense of superiority.
Говорит о чувстве превосходства.
Right? Like I got it, but you don't, and
Я заполучила это, а ты нет.
no, you still are there. This is so easy,
Ты все еще здесь.
and so on. Right?
И так далее.
It's very subtle. The sense of superiority, this spiritual status quo.
Вот это духовное чувство превосходства, оно очень тонкое, незаметное.
Sometimes it's like a competition.
Иногда это как типа конкуренция выглядит.
Between friends or family or even
Внутри
close
группы
relationships,
друзей, семьи или даже в близких отношениях,
that are interested in the subject.
которым интересна эта тема.
So when there is no ego, the mental activity that comes out of yourself is totally relaxed.
Когда нет эго, ваша ментальная деятельность расслабленная.
It's completely relaxed. There is no sense of pride, there is no
Нет
sense
чувства
of guilt,
гордости, чувства вины.
there is no sense of blame. It's light.
Она легкая.
And mostly with sense of humor, because what is left?
И часто с чувством юмора, потому что еще остается?
People say that when they get enlightened, they develop the sixth sense.
Говорят, что когда просветлеваешь, появляется шестое чувство.
I say that even beyond the seventh sense is a sense of humor. You can't take anything
Но я говорю,
seriously.
что даже седьмое появляется, это чувство юмора. Вы больше ни к чему не можете относиться серьезно.
You are not uptight.
Вы больше не зажаты.
The sphincter is totally relaxed.
Сфинктер расслаблен.
Everything come and go as it pleases.
Все приходит и уходит свободно.
What am I talking about? Somebody's talking. Okay. Sorry. Yes. This is lemon. I'm very sure I'm speaking. My own crap. Okay. I need to buy the and put in the bottle. My water bottle is growing mold. So she says, I'm not drinking this water. This is to strengthen the immune system. It's absolutely necessary nowadays. Oh.
А у меня такой вопрос. Я правильно понимаю, что тип питания, что мы кушаем, это, в принципе, не очень важно для пути вот к этому просветлению?
Is that so that our diet is not super important for our
No.
enlightenment?
The only obstacle is the identity with the body.
Единственным препятствием является отождествление с телом.
You can develop an extraordinary vegan ego.
Можно развить в себе удивительное веганское эго,
An organic ego,
органическое эго,
a pranic.
органическое эго.
I eat prana and you eat bananas,
Я ем прану, ты ешь бананы.
and live on prana is better than bananas.
Жить за счет праны лучше, чем жить за счет бананов.
Then you went bananas already.
Ну, я могу да не заразить?
What? What's the matter, mister?
Ну, а как сказать, ну, заразить человека? Мне Даня сказал, что я не буду заразить.
That's a foreigner.
А Даня говорит, что я заболевший.
What am I saying? We have a family issue. Is it Ellen?
Они сенсит систему фасы.
Even children are so paranoid with these viruses now. So what? This coronavirus is so, everyone is so flipping, afraid, paranoid. That's so crazy. The next war is going to be the jabs against the no jabs, the vax and the anti-vax. It's a new war, or the third world war. Don't listen to these guys. Don't know what they're talking about. They are not even doctors to tell you if you are sick or not. I told you, you be yourself. If they don't want to play with you, up to them. You have no coronavirus, you have nothing. You're perfectly right. Are you listening, bro? Huh? You're perfectly right.
Papi, you can't say to walk on the next one.
Yes, we can play the rock when I finish it. Absolutely. So, nothing is absolutely necessary. Only to get rid of the identity with the body.
Абсолютным является только избавление извините, необходимым является только избавление от отождествления с телом.
No particular lifestyle is necessary.
Не нужен какой-то определенный стиль жизни для этого.
What happened is that vegetarian food somehow promote the selfish mind. Sorry, the unselfish mind.
Вегетарианская еда усиливает неэгоистичный ум.
And then, as I said before, it's the unselfish mind that leads to the mindless state.
Неэгоистичный ум ведет в состояние неума.
But not everybody needs to go through vegetarian diet to stimulate the selfish mind. You can do it.
Не всем нужно сидеть на этой вегетарианской диете, чтобы усилить неэгоистичный ум.
Consciously, so to speak.
Можете и так это делать. Просто.
The problem is all these regulations, right? And all these standards, spiritual standards,
Проблема всех этих духовных стандартов и ограничений
is that if there is nobody supervising the seeker, right? Checking on the seeker will get lost in those rules.
в том, что если нет кого-то, кто помогал бы ищущему, наставлял его, то тогда ищущий рискует потеряться во всех этих правилах.
So the so-called spiritual path will not take you anywhere. You will get lost in the spiritual path itself.
Это так называемый духовный путь, он никуда вас не приведет, вы только потеряетесь там.
Because who is vegetarian, right?
Кто является вегетарианцем?
C'est moi, it's me, right?
Да.
Then you develop another ego sense that.
У вас развивается новое чувство эго.
The desire for a spiritual life, whatever that means,
Желание духовной жизни, что бы это ни значило.
right? Then I live a spiritual life, you live a material life.
Я живу духовной жизнью, ты материальный,
You are attached, I am detached.
ты привязанный, я отрешенный.
From the absolute point of view, there is neither attachment nor detachment
С
because
абсолютной точки зрения нет ни привязанности, ни отрешенности.
there is nothing there that you can possibly be attached or detached from.
Потому что нет ничего, к чему можно быть привязанным или от чего можно быть отрешенным.
You cannot even free yourself from delusion because delusion is very much
Вы не можете освободиться от иллюзии, потому что иллюзия
your own self too.
есть ваше «я» также.
This is separate from yourself.
Она неотделима от вас.
This is why it is absolutely important, fundamentally important, I would say, to have the opportunity to speak with somebody that knows what he's talking about.
Поэтому полностью необходимо иметь возможность говорить с кем-то, кто знает, о чем он говорит.
That will be enough. You can throw everything away, all your
Этого
books,
достаточно. Все остальное можно выбросить, все ваши книжки,
all what you know, all that.
все, что вы знаете.
This is why we normally do whatever it takes to spend some time with somebody who knows what he or she is talking about.
That's why we normally do.
Whatever it takes to be close to such a person.
Какой?
Yeah, the seekers. Yes, I'm
поэтому-
speaking in a way that everyone.
Поэтому ищущие обычно стараются проводить время с каким-то мудрым человеком,
That's the only way.
потому что это и есть единственный способ.
There is no other way.
Другого способа нет.
You can do it by yourself, but
Вы можете делать это сами,
the mind will do all its tricks.
но ум будет играть свои игры,
will take all the secret weapons.
и будет доставать свои секретные оружия.
Right? So your mind can fool you,
Ваш ум может обмануть вас,
but it cannot fool the person that knows that the mind doesn't exist.
но он не может обмануть человека, который знает, что ума не существует.
And this person can be checking on you
Этот человек может приглядывать за вами
and see that you still are there.
и видеть, что вы все еще есть.
Or well, at least you believe it's not there. You may believe it's not there.
You may believe it.
Yeah, this is the so-called the no me,
Вы можете считать, что вашего я нет.
the no identity.
Это я без я.
Oh, I have no identity.
У меня нет отождествленности.
I lost my identity.
Я потеряла отождествление.
With what?
С чем?
So the ego can become, on the way, becomes more subtle.
Эго в процессе утончается.
It can get so subtle that it may look like an enlightened being.
Оно может стать настолько тонким, что может начать казаться просветленным.
Nothing worse than an enlightened being.
Нет ничего хуже, чем просветленный.
Especially in the family. Especially in the family.
Особенно в семье.
These guys are a pain in the neck.
Они надоедливые.
People are so ignorant. If you have a person that is sick and you surround that person with healthy people, the healthy people will cure the sick one. If somebody's sick
Если кто-то болеет,
and you have healthy people around this person, the healthy people around
вокруг
this
этого
person
больного человека есть здоровые люди.
will heal the sick one. You cannot isolate this. I'm telling you,
Здоровые люди вылечат больного человека.
people lost the plot so they
Ничего не сладкого с ним.
herd immunity. They will pass the antiviruses to the one that has the virus. Forget about it. Let us not go there. Otherwise, I'll freak out. 5 minutes left.
У нас осталось 5 минут.
Speak now. Or forever hold your meat, or at least until Wednesday. Today is Sunday, yeah. Louder. No questions? When are you coming? When will they open the jail? Concentration camp. Okay, guys, see you on Wednesday.
До среды.
Relax.
Расслабьтесь.
Yes.